Hey everybody, Nate with Nate Dog Training. We're inside the house. We worked on some front door exercises, some stay games to come in and out. A little goof now. So what this would be about is when your friends are over and guests are over, what do we do? Of course, we want to see our friends' dogs and pet them and all that. But once that's over with, we really need to make sure our dogs have somewhere to rest. If we don't tell them what to do, they're going to be all over our guests, jumping all over them. So we're going to sit here and let's say I already pet the little goof and went through all that. And I wouldn't care if they're up here, if they're just resting. But if you really want to give your dog a purpose, especially if they're jumping all over everybody, trying to be the center of attention, then you want to do something like this for sure. You have to. And what this does though is that now I can be with my friends and talk, because if I don't, the dog has to be the center of attention. That's just the way it works. And they're going to be all over everybody. And, to each their own. If you like it, then do it. But don't get mad at the dog if he does something. He knocks over stuff or whatever it is. Just know that that's what you're conditioning when people come over. Jumping on them, excitement versus let them play with them and have some fun. But then when you're going to be with your friends, they're obviously here for you. They're not here for your dog. I hope not. But who knows? You got a popular dog. But this is now, I can now hang out. We could play cards, watch TV. We could do anything. And if she wanted her dog on her lap, she could. But it's got to be here resting. It can't be trying to hold him back. Because remember, everything is cause and effect with dogs. It becomes, that's now what I'm supposed to do is hop all over everybody and act a fool because nobody showed me anything different what to do. And then people can get frustrated with the dog. It's like, yeah, but damn, I did that to him. So this right here, the leash is just temporary. The leash, if I came over here every day, give it 3-4 weeks, up to 2 months sometimes with certain dogs, this leash will be gone and the dog will lay around in that bed and chill out when my friends are over because that's what we taught him. But it has to be for months. It has to be 20 times. We can't go 2 months with two friends coming over. That's not enough practice. It has to be practice and doing really good, but some of them might sit here and whine. They might bark at you and you have to try to correct it with your verbal no or a snap. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you have to ignore at that point. It's not easy at all. And if it was really frustrating, some people can pull out that compressed can of air. You never let the dog see it. It makes the shush sound just to try to startle them out of the whining or barking. If it is something that you can't deal with, we're in a condo here. Her neighbors probably wouldn't be happy if it went on for too long. This is nothing but stuff that you need to see that this great training though. It's teaching dogs rules, boundaries, and limits, especially mentally. But we're letting the leash do all the work while we live our life. This is the same stuff with why Courtney cooks. She's supposed to do this. Otherwise, he almost trips her every time, and she's going to get, and again, he could get hurt. He's such a little dog.
If I drop something.
Exactly. Hey, you could drop something that could be dangerous, and the dog's going to run and grab it. The next thing is going to the vet office. See, this is great. Really good. And there's no reason for us to go over and make them do that. So that was great training right there of let the dogs figure it out. I don't need to give him a command to go in that bed and say place. No way. He's going to get out of that bed within 5 seconds to a minute. And that all that stuff was useless. So that part there of a dog just figuring it out, giving up, that's how they learn. And so now he's in the bed defeated. We love you. It's psychologically this, all right, what do they want? Which is healthier, though, than a dog that can't not be with us, that has to be with us every second. It's just creating what you don't want, separation anxiety and neediness, right? Obsessive, just all this stuff of, and then I can't have people over because my dog takes all my attention. This is perfect. And then again, over time, I wanted to bring him up here with the friends again. That's great. I can go over and unhook him and bring him up. It's all good. So we're going to reward him by coming up to say hello because he's doing so good in there. Come on up, Turbo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for your support. Yes. Thank you. Really nice. So perfect. And like I said, if you want this, we're never taking anything away. I'm just showing you options. But that option of controlling before that, it's the best dog psychology and best training because controlling that is going to give you control out in public. It's going to give you control in restaurants, hotel, whatever you want. Just starting here, that kind of stuff. Yeah, really good. Hope you like that, everybody.